Hey friends, welcome back. In the previous lesson we learned about Cubit and we refactored our project from Bloc to Cubit. And we learned that Cubit is a simple way to manage and update states. Instead of creating events, we are gonna call methods. In this lesson, we are gonna build something much closer to real applications. We are gonna build GitHub Repository Search. As you can see, we have a search field here and a list of repositories. I implemented only UI with a small logic, and as you can see, I used setState, which is wrong. And we are gonna refactor, and we are gonna use Cubit with U. And we are gonna request to GitHub API and fetch list of repositories. So let's get started. Alright friends, I'm pretty sure you know our first step. Our first step is defining states before diving into the creating block. So inside lib folder, let's create a new folder and I'm gonna call block. Inside this, as I said, first of all we have to create our states. So here I'm gonna create a new file and let's call it, for example, repository search state and dot. Just like this, perfect. Now, as you know, at first we have to define our parent state, or it is better to say our base state. In order to define base state, we have to use abstract class. So here I'm gonna create a new abstract class and let's call it repository search state. Now we can create our first state. What is our first state? Our first state is initial state. So here let's define new class and let's call it repository search initial and extends repository search state. We have to inherit from our parent state, which is repository search state. And next, let's define our second state. Our second state is loading. So here I'm going to define new class and let's call it repository search loading. And again, we have to inherit from repository search state. And the third one should be our repository search success, or you can call it repository search loaded, no matter. This class should take results, or it is better to say list of repositories. I'm gonna change results to repositories. This is mistake of AI. Okay, perfect. But what does it mean? It means when the state is success, we have to display list of repositories right here. So, but what does it mean? It means when the state is success, we have to display list of repositories right here. So this class should take list of repositories as a parameter, just like this. But as you can see, we have an error because we didn't define repository. But what does it mean? It means when the state is success, we have to display list of repositories right here. So this class should take list of repositories as a parameter. But as you can see, we have an error because we didn't create repository model. In order to that, we have to know shape of response which GitHub returns us. But honestly, I don't know even what is GitHub API. So let's search it. I'm gonna use ChatGPT and here let's say I wanna use GitHub API in my app for search repository. What is API URL and what should I follow? And also send me response model, something like this. Okay, so this is our API URL and these are parameters. Okay, perfect. And we are gonna get access token and this is response model. Perfect. So we are gonna have total count and items. Alright, and this is example of fetching. Okay, perfect. So let's say I'm using Dart. Convert this model to Dart model. Okay. So this is main response. Actually, this is search response, and this is repository model. So first of all, let's copy this one, and here let's create new folder. I'm gonna call models, and inside this let's create new class. For example, let's say search or repository search response model, and paste right here. And again, let's copy this one right here, create new file, and let's call it, repository model, and paste right here. Let's import this one right here. Alright, as you can see, we have an error inside the repository model because owner is an object, and we have to parse this one too, and we have to create model for owner too. But we don't need it, and we can ignore it. But maybe you want to work on the project and implement new features like display information about owner of repository. So we can do this. Let's back to the ChatGPT, and I think we will have model for owner. Okay, great. As you can see, we have owner model right here. So let's copy this one, and let's create new file. I'm gonna call repository owner model, and paste here. Let's back to the repository model and import owner model. And finally, inside state, we are gonna import repository model. Perfect. Let's save. Great. Alright guys, I didn't explain about models because this is not related to our course, and this is related to converting JSON objects to Dart classes. This is very simple and you can learn it by yourself. If you don't know anything about it, you can get help from GPT, and you can ask, for example, how can I convert JSON object to Dart class, something like this. And you can learn it by yourself. Okay, so I don't want to waste your time. We are done with entire of states, and I think it's enough for this lesson. And in the next lesson, we are gonna implement our Cubit class. See you soon in the next lesson.